power can build empires. But sometimes it takes just 58 seconds and the courage of a child to rebuild a man's soul. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I've prepared a powerful and emotional story just for you. A story where a brave little girl saves the life of a millionaire CEO in just 58 seconds. It's a tale of courage, kindness, and how even the smallest hands can make the biggest difference. Please watch till the end and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your feedback means the world to me. Speech balloon. If you enjoyed this story and want to see more heart-touching content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's dive into today's inspiring story. Glowing Star. It was a stormy Friday evening. The kind where the sky feels heavy with unsaid words and lightning carries secrets. The grand glass tower of Coltech Industries stood proud against the rain. Its CEO, Mr. Raymond Cole, still in his office on the 47th floor, finishing a call with foreign investors. Raymond was powerful, polished, and feared. He had built an empire from scratch, but in the process had lost sight of people who couldn't match his pace, especially the ones who cleaned his floors and wiped his windows. He didn't know the names of the security guards. He never noticed the janitor who nodded to him each morning. And he never once stopped to ask about the small, quiet girl who sometimes waited in the lobby with a tiffin box in her hand. But tonight, something unexpected was waiting for him. As Raymond stepped into the service elevator, the regular one under maintenance, he barely noticed the under repair sign. The storm outside had disrupted half the building's systems. The elevator shuddered. Lights flickered. Then, everything went dark. Complete silence. Only the distant hum of thunder. He pressed the emergency button. Nothing. Tried his phone. No signal. Air was thinning. Breathing became harder. He pounded on the walls, shouted, but his voice disappeared into the concrete. Minutes passed. Then more. Sweat dripped down his collar. Claustrophobia gripped him like a vice. The mighty CEO who once commanded thousands was now trapped, helpless, and invisible. Meanwhile, Ayla, 12 years old, waited downstairs in the janitor's room, scribbling homework under a flickering bulb. Her father, Imran, was mopping the second-floor hallway. It was his second job of the day. Her mother, ill and bedridden, couldn't work. Ayla didn't complain. She didn't ask for toys or dresses. She just wanted to help, even if it meant waiting hours in silence. Every night while her father worked. That's when she noticed the security screen blinking strangely. One of the elevators had stopped in between floors. Curious, she walked closer. A faint movement on the camera feed. A man inside. Sweating. Panic on his face. She recognized the suit. The silver tie. Mr. Raymond Cole. She ran upstairs to the security desk, empty. Tried calling for help, no signal. Then she remembered, her father kept a toolbox in the basement. Armed with nothing but a flashlight and her tiny hands, Ayla climbed through the maintenance hatch and reached the stuck elevator. It was already closing in from both sides. She banged on the door. "Sir? Can you hear me?" A weak knock replied. She jammed a screwdriver into the panel. Pulled with everything she had. The door gave in, just slightly. A face appeared, pale, trembling. "Mr. Raymond Cole. You have 58 seconds before the emergency lock resets," she shouted. He didn't ask who she was. Didn't ask how she knew. He just followed. Breathing heavily, he crawled out. Both of them collapsed on the cold concrete, panting. For the first time, Raymond looked at her. Really looked at her. A small girl. Dirty shoes. A scrape on her hand. And eyes full of determination. The next morning, everyone expected Raymond to remain silent about the incident. He never acknowledged mistakes, let alone thank anyone from the lower staff. But that Monday morning, he walked into the main hall, not in his usual suit, but in a plain shirt and no tie. He called for a full staff assembly. Then he said, "I have built this company over 30 years. I thought I was the strongest man in the building. But on Friday night, when I was trapped, when I had no power, no phone, and no help, a little girl gave me 58 seconds of light and saved my life." He pointed to Ayla, standing beside her father in the back. "This is Ayla Imran. She reminded me that titles don't make heroes, courage does. And it's time we start seeing the people we've ignored." He then announced the Ayla 58 scholarship for children of janitors, cleaners, and service workers, fully funded education, housing, and medical care. He also promoted Imran to staff supervisor with full medical benefits for his wife. In the years that followed, hundreds of children benefited from the Ayla 58 fund. Raymond's company culture changed. The walls echoed with respect, not fear. And whenever someone asked Raymond why he changed so suddenly, he would smile and say, "Because one day, I got 58 seconds, and a little girl used them to save not just my life, but my soul." Sometimes we chase power so far, we forget what truly matters. But all it takes is one moment, one brave heart, and 58 seconds to rewrite a story forever.